Hello everyone, welcome back to Java Basics. I'm Sanjay. In the previous video we saw how to create an instance local and static variable. Okay, in this video let me try to explain static variable with an example. Okay, let me name the class as static example and I'll make use of main method. Okay, so what is static variable? A static variable is a variable which is defined inside the body of a class and outside the body of a method. So it is similar to instance variable. The difference is static variable has the keyword static. Okay, the other difference is whenever you want to make use of a static variable you don't have to create an object reference, but for instance variable you have to create an object reference. That is the key difference. Okay, let me take an example. Okay, assume that we have some department. In the department, so what are the common details of the employees? So it would be string employee name, okay, and integer id, employee id. So let me name it as EID, right? And the other one is string department name. So what I'm trying to do is, for example, I have some company. Okay, let me take that as well. String company name. Okay, so now I want to print all the employees belonging to the department. Okay, let me name the department. Let me take the department as payroll. Okay, and the company as some company ABC Limited. Okay, this is the company name. So we know that the department name and the company name will not change. So no matter who the employee is and what the employee ID is, the department name and the company name will remain fixed, right? It is same for all the employees belonging to this department and belonging to this company, right? So what we can do is we can make this variable as static. It means that no matter who the employees are and what employee ID they have, the department name and the company name will not change, right? That will be fixed. But whereas these are instance variable, so instance variable means their value changes. So the employee name changes, the employee ID change for each employee, right? So let us try to print some employee names and employee ID belonging to payroll and ABC Limited. So for using instance variable, we know that we have to create an object reference. So let us create an object reference. Sorry. Okay, O equals, right? So now O dot employee name. I'll give some name as Rajesh. Okay, now let me store this in some string so that I can print it. So I'll name it as employee1. Now next we have employee ID, O dot EID equals, let me name it as 100. Okay, and let me store it in another variable, integer variable. Let me name it as I1. Okay, now let me try to print. So anyway, these are static variables, so you don't have to create an object reference. Okay, so when I try to print, let me print in the same line. So let me print employee1. I'll give some space because I'm printing in the same line, and I'm printing the employee ID. Okay, I'll give some space so that we can print the next employee in the second line. So now what I can do is can copy this and create second employee. Employee 2 equals Girish, and the employee ID of Girish is 101. Let me create another employee. Third employee E3 equals some name, Hari, and this will be 103. Employee 3. Now if I want to print all the 3 employees, just copy and paste and change the values here. So done. So you don't need this because that's the last employee what I'm printing. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to print. This is the department. So what I can do is I'll print even the the department name. So what is the department name? D name. Okay. Similarly, I'll print the company name. Okay. So let me copy this. As we know that this remains same for all the employees. Okay. So now, and you can also see that I've not created an object reference for the department name and the company name, right? Because it is same for all the employees. So let me print this. Okay, I printed in a new line. That's the reason it is showing like that. Sorry about that. Let me print again. Okay, now it looks good. So now you see that Rajesh is the first employee. He's having employee ID 100 and he belongs to payroll department and his company name is ABC Limited. Okay. So similarly, this is the second employee details and this is the third employee details. Now what you can see here is that, you know, the instance variable, the value of the instance variables are changing, but the value of the static variable will remain same. So what I'm trying to say is that, so we make use of static keyword for variables where we feel that, you know, the value of those variable doesn't change, and it can be used across multiple classes, right, with the same value. Okay. So hope you understood. Thank you.